I thought I was finally untouchable. Every sleepless night, every sacrifice. All of it, stolen in one moment. By the person I trusted most. And I had to watch it happen. My name is Ethan Cross, I'm 33, working as a data analyst at a tech firm in Denver, Colorado. Mornings start with the smell of roasting coffee, the faint hum of traffic outside my apartment, and the rhythmic click of my keyboard. My life felt ordinary, but I had a quiet drive, late nights at the office, skipped weekends, countless sacrifices, all for a chance to finally prove myself. There was tension, though, subtle but persistent, with Marlon Drake, my colleague and mentor. He'd smile at me in meetings, but there was something cold in his eyes. I brushed it off. I wanted to trust him, but deep down, I knew ambition like his doesn't play fair. Weeks ago, I had pitched the idea that could transform our company's analytics platform, my life's biggest win. I poured 80-hour work weeks, countless skipped dinners, and personal debt into that project. I thought I had a partner in Marlon. He seemed supportive, patting me on the shoulder. "Ethan, you've really done something incredible. Just don't let anyone know how much effort you put in," he said casually, his grin tight and condescending. Then it happened. Marlon presented my project to the board, and claimed it as his own. He didn't just take credit, he rewrote the narrative to make it look like I was his assistant. Nothing more. I sat there, the stale scent of office coffee and printer ink filling my lungs, heart sinking as the applause washed over him instead of me. I realized something life-altering was coming, a chance to take back what was mine, but I had to be smart, or I'd lose everything. The day it broke was brutal. The boardroom lights were harsh, Marlon's voice smooth as he said, "This project is the result of my vision and leadership." Ethan contributed, a bit. My stomach lurched, my fists clenched under the table, nails biting into my palms. I could taste metal, hear the blood pounding in my ears, feel my heartbeat hammering against my ribs. Restraint was all I had, because if I lost control now, everything would be lost. I forced a tight smile, nodding politely while my world crumbled around me. The betrayal wasn't just professional, it was personal, soul-crushing, a knife twisted in slow motion, and I knew, deep down, I wasn't finished. I spent the next week quietly collecting proof, every email, timestamp, internal memo, everything Marlon tried to hide. I reached out to colleagues, nudging them gently to notice inconsistencies. My approach was calm, meticulous. Evenings smelled of printer toner and cold pizza as I worked alone, lights low, caffeine keeping me alert. Each piece of evidence was another brick in the wall I was building around my comeback. I didn't rush. I let the tension build. I let him panic first. This was no hasty revenge. It was precise, deliberate, and inevitable. Marlon sensed it. My phone buzzed incessantly. "Ethan, this isn't fair. Stop. You don't understand." His texts were frantic, entitled, almost comical in their desperation. Calls went straight to voicemail. I didn't respond. The office hummed with whispers, tension so thick you could taste it. Every glance at Marlon was a reminder that the tables were about to turn. He was unraveling, and I was in full control, composed and quiet, letting the chaos unfold around him. The moment came during the quarterly meeting. I stood in front of the board, calm, evidence in hand. One by one, I revealed Marlon's manipulations, the emails, the stolen ideas, the backdoor schemes. Faces went pale, murmurs rippled through the room. Marlon's confident smirk faltered, then crumbled completely. He tried to speak, but no one listened. I didn't need to say a word. My proof did it all. It was a public, devastating reversal, and in that moment, I finally felt vindicated. Marlon faced suspension, his reputation irreparably damaged. Colleagues who once flattered him now avoided him. I felt a strange calm, knowing justice had been served not with rage, but with dignity. I learned that resilience, patience, and integrity hold more power than any impulsive revenge. Walking through the office the next morning, sunlight streaming through the windows, coffee warm in my hands, I felt a serenity I'd never known before. Now, life has a quiet rhythm again. I still wake to the smell of coffee, but there's peace in my routine. betrayal can feel like the end, but it can also be the beginning, an opportunity to reclaim power with dignity. Have you ever faced a betrayal that shook your world? Comment below. I want to hear your story. Don't forget to subscribe for more real, raw stories that remind us even the deepest wounds can fuel our greatest triumphs.